Hello, fellow adventurers. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Zach, and today we are continuing our adventure of Murdered Soul Suspect. So get your supplies, get comfy. Let's go on this adventure. So last episode, we basically helped Joy. We found out her name is Joy. Basically get her book, and we're teaming up to pretty much find where her mother is. She said to meet her at the cemetery, so that's where we are. I did some finagling around with my headphones since the last time we visited this series, so hopefully that is all ironed out. At least it seems to be at this point, hopefully. If not, well, then I'm going to have to continue messing with that after recording this session. So I am using a trainer. The credit goes to Mr. Anti-Fun. This trainer was made way back when the game first came out. The only two options I'm using is Infinite Health and Demons Can't Chase. I also did modify my game files to make the demons unaware of my presence, so that should help us out. Well, we need to find Joy, but we have looks like a lot of stuff to collect. And we're just gonna continue on, because there's another thing across the street, or across the bridge, it looks like, so.
You okay?
I don't know. I was so drunk. We both were. One minute her hands were all over me, the next, I'm in the water. By the time I got back up here, she was gone.
She pushed you?
No, nothing like that. Like I said, I had one too many and lost my balance. I just didn't expect to find her missing when I got back. Something must have scared her off.
Yeah, like your floating corpse.
What?
Forget it.
You're dead, dude. You might not know it, but you're dead. So it looks like your unresolved issue is her. And that's Joy. Okay. So initiate the scene, and we'll continue to figure it out. Is it just me, or does this audio clip doesn't audio apparently? I hope the rest of the stuff isn't corrupted like this. Okay, and the audio's back. So it looks like that movie or whatever cutscene was corrupted. Alrighty, let's figure this out, shall we?
Excuse me, but, did you see the police investigation here a few weeks back?
Not close up. I think there was something behind me, but I'm not sure.
let's see. She's dead. She's washed up. And she's tattered. Alright, so... Seems to me this section might be borked. I don't know.
What do you know about the girl who washed up here?
This thing floated down the river by her body. Think it ended up in the bushes over there.
It's too dark in these bushes. Joy, I need your help getting something out of those bushes.
Okay. Yep, still a whole lot of nothing.
I don't know if it's important, but this is all I could find.
What are we missing? Maybe some combination of clues? Let's keep looking. Don't want to miss a clue.
Wait a minute. There's something familiar about this. I need to get upriver, find out how she died. Better tell Joy. Body washed up on shore, so she was murdered upriver. But where? Miles of banks both sides. Might as well be looking for a needle in a haystack of needles.
Oh, genius. Would be a needle stack. Crawling ghosts. Wish we could just ask her, Sophia.
Holy crap, maybe we can. That's that ghost that was watching me. Freaky girl wouldn't leave me alone. It's her. She's the one in the photo. Damn it, stop doing that to me, will you?
Wait, don't leave me here with.
Did you see that? Yeah, she was talking to that dead.
Small favor.
Give her a chance. She can help all of us.
Demons.
Did you hear that?
Of course I heard that. Demons.
Shit.
Hello, you bastard. There we go.
Come on, man. It can't be that hard.
Then you get over here and try it.
Okay, I know it's steel or iron.
Hey, kid. Who's the hero?
My great-grandfather. I found a bunch of his things from the war in the attic. I even had a drink from his flask. No one in the family ever talks about him, though. I think it's because of his gory stories of the war. It must have been great to stick someone with a bayonet or paint a wall with someone's brains.
Trust me, kid. Stuff like that stays with you forever. You only find yourself wishing to forget.
So what? He was a hero. I'd do anything to be remembered like that. Instead, people think I'm a coward who committed suicide.
I'm sorry, kid.
I didn't do it. I don't know how it happened, but I'm no coward. And if I were still alive, I'd slit the throat of every person who ever called me one.
Okay, touchy subject. I get it.
Very touchy subject. Okay. And Celestine.
Hey, I don't know what you're doing, but
Finally, it's about time they sent someone.
look, I think you got the wrong guy. Who were you expecting?
Who's supposed to maintain this place? I mean, just take a look around. These aren't just rocks, they're reminders. No one else may care, but I refuse to just let mine crumble away. I refuse to be forgotten.
Right. Well, good luck with that.
That's your issue.
Here we are in the oldest part of the graveyard,
Hey, buddy.
which was founded
You
in
got
the
a problem?
1660s.
You could
Was
say
that
that.
before or after
I
the
used to be a
trials?
butcher
Oh,
before
good
this bitch
question.
got a bug up her
Did
ass and
everyone hear
started
that?
snooping around.
This young lady
People
just
used to
asked
come from
what happened
miles away to
before or
buy
after
from me.
the famous
I had
trials.
more awards than the
It
wall
actually
space to hang
happened
me.
a few decades
Then
before.
her little boy
So this
goes missing,
graveyard is
and I'm
quite
suddenly
old.
on death row.
Okay.
Call it a
and
hunch,
we're
but I'm
going to
guessing
walk
you
a little
killed him.
farther now. So if
I
you'll
never
just
killed him.
Follow me.
I never killed any of them. I left that up to my pigs.
So you're just gonna haunt her
Creeper.
for the rest of her life? Then what?
Simple. I'm gonna ask her how her son tasted. Funny thing about pigs, you'd be surprised at how much their diet can affect their flavor.
I hear there's a special place out there reserved for monsters just like you.
Yeah. Oh, there's something here. Oh, we're going up these stairs. Oh shit. Okay. Oh.
Nothing like a good book.
Shh, not now. I can't be bothered. Can't you see I'm in the middle of something?
Fine, I'll just look around myself then.
Don't touch anything. If you must know, I'm on the verge of figuring it out, piecing it all together.
No
Dun, dun,
offense,
dun.
but these medical books seem a little out of date. I don't think you're breaking any new ground here.
Why would I do that when there's so much old ground that needs figuring out? Let me ask you, do you know what the oldest known malady is? Of course you don't, so I'll just tell you. It's death. And every culture in the world has a book on the subject, usually lost and usually taboo. I've dedicated my life to unraveling the mysteries of death. I'm close, but there's still something missing.
Some things are just better off lost.
Leave me be, I'm working.
So what was this place?
I don't know. I heard them say it was some kind of field hospital or something. Please, get me out of here. It's not what they say it is. Not with him here.
Who?
Dr. Trotter.
I don't understand. What do you mean this wasn't a hospital? What was it?
A slaughterhouse.
Good question. Oh.
I wish I could help. I really do. I'm sorry.
It's a slaughterhouse.
Look, I'm on your side. I just want to ask you a few questions. Why can every friggin' ghost teleport but me? I'm gonna have to figure this shit out.
Holding left and move the marker with this, releasing all people. Teleport. Okay. Teleport to the other side. Oh shit. Yeah, because she did teleport to the other side, so... Oh, this is gonna get complicated real fast. Interesting.
Help! This one is getting delirious again. I'm afraid he's gonna have another seizure.
Just comfort him as best you can. His internal organs are failing. He doesn't have long now. This place is big. What the hell?
Just hold on, will you?
What the hell?
No one should end up like this.
I wish I could agree, but it's all my fault. I let people believe that I was something I'm not. They called me a war hero, but I was just a coward. For years, I'd retell gruesome war stories of how I crushed the enemy. But they were just lies I told in exchange for free drinks at the bar. I never saw any combat.
Well, You pissed somebody off to get here.
He was going to expose me for the fraud I was. So I tried to kill him.
But he found out before you could do it.
He and some buddies dragged me out here and left me to die. No one ever came looking for me. Too ashamed, I suppose.
Don't be so hard on yourself. I've put away men a lot worse than you.
Well, that's comforting, I guess. Sorry for walking on your head. My bad. Are we supposed to... No, that wouldn't make sense.
This is Travis the Ghost Trapper, and we are in Salem, Massachusetts.
So it looks like there's glitches through this whole game.
Dwayne, how many times have I told you, don't correct me on camera?
But you can't say that on the show, man. People will laugh.
Oh, hell. People come to the show for over the top. Now, as you know, since there's such a violent history in this place, my exhibit here. What? What was that?
You picked a quiet place to study.
Did you fall for it too? When are they gonna let me out of here? I'm gonna kill those frat guys once I get out.
Well, when was the last time you tried just walking out? Something tells me it'll be easier than you remember.
Oh yeah? How's that? The door doesn't open from the inside, genius.
You'll figure it out.
Because they left you here and you died. This seems creepy. I'm not scared, fuck off. There, now I can explore in peace. Alright, where the hell? Where did we come from?
Sure is cold out here.
Yeah, probably should have brought our warmer jackets.
So,
You think the witches can win the division this year?
How can witches? Oh,
The big cemetery. Oh, that's cool. Cool shot. Check these other.
There is death, and what comes after death.
I feel like I'm missing something, but
Just stop. I'm on your side. I'm trying to figure out who killed you. Yeah, I'm a cop. My God, you're not trying to escape me. You want me to see something.
alrighty, let's continue. Figure out what we need to do. Oh.
I knew it. The Bell Killer. Why would he go to all this trouble to kill you this way? Hey, it's okay. You can come out of the water now. It's okay, come on. I'm on your side.
So, is this like a main issue with the game? Ah, okay. So, it looks like we're just gonna have to deal with it because I'm using the same audio device and everything, so, and I don't have any other devices for sound attached, so we'll just figure it out. Now we have to get back to Joy, so. And then we're gonna teleport back across. Again, I'm sorry guys for the lack of sound. All the fixes so far are restart the game, which I've done. Make sure that you have all your sound devices disabled, which I've done. Reinstalled the game, which I've done. Between cuts for this, and it's still not working. So we're just gonna have to deal with it probably for the rest of the series. Maybe I'll come back in or come back on. I don't know. But I've done everything that I can think of for this, and I apologize. But the good news is we only have about 20 minutes left of this episode that I have time for. So, I mean, I guess that's a blessing a little bit. What I could do is I could try to figure out like what cutscenes I need, but that would also be a pain too, I guess. I don't know. It's just because that's going to be a lot of research on, okay, I need this audio, and watch someone else's playthrough of that audio, and hopefully they don't have, you know, alrighty, so I've tried restarting the game again and installing it again. And we're continuing from right where we left off. We need to find that heirloom, so we need to go back to the cemetery. So this audio worked before. I don't know why we're playing it again. Like, we've been here before. It's not that big of a deal. There we go. Okay, we need to cross the bridge. And we need to find those guys that are breaking into the crypts. We just need to follow this path until we find them. Okay.
Come on, man. It can't be that hard. Then you get over here and try it. Okay. I know.
And through the gap right here.
Or something. But it's...
Oh no. There we go, and then we got this. Let's see if this works.
I've always been a kleptomaniac.
Okay.
It's not that I was lazy or anything, I was just bored. Stolen goods were always more interesting to me. I could just look at whatever it was and relive the exciting memory of the theft itself. Sometimes I was worried that I'd get caught. Other times I was riding an adrenaline rush. But it wasn't until the last thing I ever stole that I truly felt afraid. I remember it like it was yesterday, despite the years I've been trying to forget it. My friends and I snuck into a graveyard to drink a few beers like we normally did on a boring weeknight. We headed for our usual spot, an old run-down mausoleum. Only this time it was locked. It seems someone had finally taken an interest in the dead guy it belonged to and didn't appreciate us partying there. So we split up and went looking for a new place. Finally, I found another mausoleum. One of its walls had begun to crumble away, but I squeezed through. The inside looked the same. as all the others. Except for one thing. Lying there on top of the central tomb was a dusty frame that contained a wreath made of elaborately braided rope. Knowing that antiques were valuable, I took it. I figured I'd wait a week before selling it, in case anyone reported it stolen. So when I got home, I hid it at the top of my closet and went to sleep. That night, I had horrible nightmares of a dead-faced hag with rotting flesh. No matter how many times I woke up, she always found her way back into my dreams. Over the next few days, the nightmares got worse. I'd wake up only to find clumps of my hair missing and my scalp bleeding. I chalked it up to stress and feelings of guilt about stealing from the graveyard. So the next day I went to a pawn shop to sell the wreath and be done with it. I could feel a shiver run down my spine when the pawnbroker informed me that the wreath wasn't made from rope at all. It was actually made from the human hair of a deceased loved one, as was customary in the late 1800s. I wanted the nightmares to stop, so I sold it to him. Unfortunately, it didn't work that way. Now, I spend my time trying to track it down, hoping to return it so I can finally get some sleep.
Alrighty, so we completed that. That's, oh, that's unfortunate. I mean, but, you know, you were a kleptomaniac, so... Alright, well, let's, Oh, shit, there's more. Wait a minute, we could have just... Yeah, we could have gotten that one. Because if we went through... Oh, maybe not. Oh, I'm so lost now? Oh, shit. Okay. Wait, what the hell's this?
Sacrifice makes a feast for the innocent.
Oh, we can now teleport. That means we can get all the ones that are behind stuff now. Nice.
I've all seen them by the side of the road. These unkept, smudged, hopeless people holding cardboard signs. Sometimes they have props. Baby stroller, a pet, gasoline can. Something to lend credence to the thin fiction that they need money for something other than booze. It was a man with a need gas sign with the red gas can on the ground that I saw when I drove into Salem 6 unlucky years ago today. Tried to ignore him, not making eye contact, but I was stuck at a red light and pretending he wasn't there was getting really awkward. So I reached into my pocket and pulled out $2, rolling down my window just a crack. Here you go, buddy. I pushed the money through the opening of the window. That was when, for the first time, I really looked at his face, or what was left of his face. It was a single eyeball just looking back at me, bulging out of a charred skull. I was absolutely frozen in terror until the blackened shape of uncovered finger bones reached out to take the money. And that's when I let it fall to the ground and slammed on the accelerator. I didn't even care that the light was red. In the time since then, I've picked up pieces of the legend. A shell-shocked war veteran, unemployable and alcoholic, became a familiar sight in Salem, begging by the roadside. Citizens stopped giving him money, thinking he would just move on to a bigger city. He responded by creating one of the most traumatic spectacles in town history, setting himself alight in the middle of town during evening rush hour. Ever since that roadside encounter, I've been seeing little wisps of flame out of the corner of my eye, like brief flashes that are gone as soon as I turn my head, sending nauseated chills through my whole body. Is this tormented spirit following me now? Whether he intends it as a blessing or a curse, I just want to be as far as possible from this horrifying specter.
Well, damn. Right, well, let's teleport down. Oh, I guess I should have went that way. Oops. So I guess what we can do is just go... Never mind, can't go that way. Fuck. I think I fucked up. That's not white though. Now it is, of course. Alright, so I think I messed up. we should have went this way somehow. There we go. There's... there we go.
Mental hospitals. One place torture is considered for your own good. If their experiments ever succeed in restoring a person's sanity, they better hope it was at the expense of the person's memory.
Ready? Relax, we're out of the graveyard.
And into Crazy Town? A big improvement. People who see things nobody else can see end up living here.
Not that crazy, come on.
Okay, I'll help you get inside, but...
But what? Look, if we're gonna ask this girl Iris about this contract, the asking needs to be done by a living person, right?
Just remember who opens the door for you, tough guy.
Yeah. All right, kid. You're up. Now just find a way to get Iris's room number.
Hi. I need your help. I'm looking for a friend.
Visiting hours are over.
Right. But she was with the cops.
Then go talk to the cops.
See, I did, and they said that she was a danger to herself, and...
I can't help you.
All right. Just need to stall her, okay? We have to figure out what her weaknesses are. Maybe these things on her desk will help us.
I'm assuming her kid would be a good weakness, but it seems like the cutscenes are restored, at least for now. It looks like reinstalling the game and restarting the game apparently helped, so hopefully we won't come across that issue again. I apologize again for this, guys, for this episode. I understand if you didn't make it all the way through, or that you're gonna let me know, hey, the audio's cut out or whatever. Yes, I know, but I totally understand if guys clicked off the video or whatever. So, but if you stuck through it and got through it with me, thank you. I look forward to recording this in the near future and continue playing on. But that's all the time I have for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Feel free to hit that like and subscribe button, and please don't forget to hit that notification bell. Be notified when we upload our content. And as always, I'll see you guys on our next adventure.